Hey everybody, and welcome back. So today we're going to talk about the email fiasco that's going on with Etsy right now. And I've seen some videos out there, I've seen some good information, I've seen some bad information. Because I am going to help you build a actual business online, not just a Etsy store, not even just Amazon KDP. Like I'm gonna help you build a sustainable actual business. So the cornerstone of a sustainable actual business online is an email list. So up until this point, we've been able to integrate Aweber. Everbee just came on board. They have an integrated solution, but now Etsy says, we don't want to do that anymore. So okay, no problem. So back in the olden days, in the beginning of the internet, you used to have landing pages that you would have to get traffic to, and then you would use your landing page to capture email, and usually you would trade some piece of value for a customer's email, and then you would be able to market to that person whenever you wanted to. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the old way of collecting emails. It sounds kind of silly, but this is the way that it actually works. And unless basically Etsy wants you to just be a provider on their platform, but they figure all of their people on their website are their customers. You are just a provider, which, in my opinion, is kind of thin. That's kind of thin. I mean, if you're trying to create a business, you're trying to bring value to customers. Well, those people that are finding you on Etsy, in my opinion, are your customers. And there's nothing wrong with trading value for value. Now, their email address does have some amount of value. When you look at running your business, you need to consider what is the lifetime value of a single customer. Well, if they come to your store once and buy one item, that's their lifetime value. And the chances of them finding you again in a sea of vendors on any platform is pretty slim unless they like actually search you out. So I'm going to show you how to set this up. It's actually super easy, and I have a nice hook that we'll use that will allow you to capture, I would say, the majority of your customers' emails. So here's that email that we're talking about. Like I say, I use Aweber. I don't use Everbee for email marketing. So we're going to go ahead and go over the Aweber dashboard. Now, I've only been building this list. This is my private label rights list for about 90 days or so. And I've already grown that list. There's actually three lists there. But I've already grown that list to almost 300 people. So the lifetime value of those 300 people, and you may be one of those people, is going to be dramatically more than somebody who stops and buys something and then disappears, never to be heard or seen again. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Now, look at the bottom of the video in the description. I'm going to leave a link for Aweber so that you can sign up nice and easy. There's lots of email providers out there. Oh, geez, MailChimp and Everbee does it now. Um, anyway, there's a bunch out there. Aweber I have used for years. When I started internet marketing 20 years ago, Aweber was the one that I used. They've grown over time, and the interface isn't quite as intuitive as it used to be, but it's still pretty straightforward. And once you understand it, then it's easy. So go ahead and use the link below. Sign up. I will make money if you sign up using that email or using that link. Just to be fair, because it's the end of the world if people make money, and now everything, laws say that you have to let people know. So anyway, if you sign up under my link, I'm going to show you how to use Aweber to grow your business, and in turn, I will be paid for doing so. Congratulations. Okay, so once you sign up and you get into your dashboard here, you're going to click on Pages and Forms, and we are going to create a new landing page. And I like to just keep it simple. I don't see any reason to make this super complicated. I like this particular form. We're going to get rid of some of this stuff and we're just going to kind of clean it up a little bit. So this here, we're going to actually change that. And I have some of my images already uploaded in here. There we go. Okay, so this basically, by putting this here, part of my branding, this just lets people know, okay, that's who I just bought that item from. This is their list. We're in good shape. I don't need this over here. In fact, we're going to delete that. Delete that too. I don't really need that. We'll have to figure out how to get rid of all that. Okay, so let's see. What do we want to put there? Let's put some text there. And we'll put an image over here. I'll put my smiling face there because everybody loves me. Okay, now here, so this is what I already do for anybody that buys anything from me. Is I do a 50% off discount anything else that you want to buy in the store. So I'm going to put in enter your name and email below to receive 50% off all future orders through Etsy. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Do I want to play with that? Let's play with that. Let's make it a little bit bigger. It's a little too big. There we go. That looks better. Bold that. Okay. I really don't need any of this. I don't need anybody to watch video. Okay. That's it. Super, super easy. So now this is going to be for buyers. Okay, so that's that. Save and exit. Cool. Okay, that's there. So now we're going to publish that page. And we're going to copy this URL. Okay, so that's there. Alright, now let's open, because we're going to do some stuff here. Let's open a notepad and we're just going to paste that into Notepad. Okay, so that's there. Alright, we're going to minimize that. Now let's go back to Canva. Now the other day we made our thank you PDF when we made our first listing for Etsy. Okay, so we're gonna go back in there. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do this in all of my other listings in Etsy now, so it'll take a little bit of time and it's kind of a pain. But here's really the cool thing. All you have to do is add that link to this thank you page. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some text. And we're going to say click here to save 50% on all. I'm going to capitalize that. Future orders from my Etsy store. Okay, now we'll take that and put it right there. Okay, this already has a link to the download page. So this one, we're just going to take that link and we're going to put it right in there. Make sure that that's Aweber. Yep, good. Perfect. We'll hit enter. That's done. Okay, now we're going to go back to Etsy. Pull this over here. Okay, we're going to find that listing. Okay. And we're going to take this PDF out. So this PDF is the one that they're going to open, and it'll be this PDF here. So now, let's take this and move this down. Take that, kind of leave it there like that. Let's add download your purchase. Okay, well, that's fine. Anyway, clean it up, make it pretty. We're going to download that as a PDF. Excuse me. I've been fighting this cold. I'm so sorry I haven't done a video all week long. I have a lot of content actually that's waiting to be created. But I've had, I actually got COVID. I've had COVID all week, so I've been in bed most of the week. Okay, so there's that. We're going to upload. Oh, we have to change the name. I clicked it too quick. Okay, so we're going to go cute cottages. Take that 4 out of there. Okay. And that's it. And that is as easy as it is going to be to continue collecting emails. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go back through my shop now because they're going to close off that integration. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to redo all of those PDFs and add that link into all those PDFs, and then when they download the PDF to download the actual files, they'll be able to join my email list, and we will continue on as if this never happened. Off and away we go. We might get a few less subscribers, but that's not really that big of a deal. I always did single opt-in anyway, so if you bought something from me, you went on that list, and then if you decided to opt out, then you opted out, and that was fine, not a big deal. This just makes it a little bit more cumbersome. They have to actually click on it and then opt in. But I think if you have a strong offer, and we'll talk about pricing in the future too, if you have a strong offer and they like your product, they're gonna go and sign up and join your email list anyway. But at the end of the day, I cannot stress enough that in order to build an online business, no matter what platform you're using, you have to build a community, whether that's on Facebook, whether it's through email. Email is probably the best because you have the most control over it, but you have to do it. So anyway, click on the link below, get Aweber set up. You can integrate it with Etsy. In fact, here, I don't know, they might not let you do it anymore, so we'll skip that for now, because it's going away in February anyway for sure. So add that one line into your thank you PDFs. Get those uploaded. If you have a few listings in your store already, that's fantastic. Add that to the PDF, and then we will continue on bravely starting tomorrow. I'm going to be able to go ahead and start recording again. So I will see you soon, and to all of our success.